Hello, everybody. It is Jamie Buckley with WantedHero.com, and I wanted to take a minute or two and share with you my experience with the WorldAnvil Summer Camp 2020. It was frickin' awesome. And if you didn't participate, I feel so sorry for you. It was so much fun. And we've got some questions that they've asked us to answer. And so you got my name, Jamie Buckley, and WantedHero.com. What was my favorite thing about summer camp? Just like 2019, it was interacting with the community. It was making new friends. It was enjoying the oh my goodness, the brilliance of people's ideas and the camaraderie. But this year there was something special. I really enjoyed working on a few of these prompts with my 14-year-old son, who is like the beastmaster in my world, in my fictional world. And working together with him, we had this goal to take the first 20 prompts and find a way to merge them all together to have them all link in a natural way. And it was hard. It was really hard. Um, but we did it. And it was awesome. That was my favorite thing was working with my son and with the friends with WorldAnvil. My favorite prompt was my woolen. It was, let's see, let's find what was it was describe a vehicle in your world that brings joy whenever it arrives. And I've just wanted to start writing about a particular vehicle called the Woolen. It's this rickety old house that's on the back of this wagon that's pulled by a driver with two huge blue oxen that can walk over anything, including pull the wagon over water. And when you go into the back of the wagon, when he stops and he opens the back door and puts the stairs down, you climb up into the back of the wagon, and it's a 5,000 spectator stadium for a magical event. And the wagon was created by the University of Magic. So I was really excited to be able to put that down. The hardest prompt was the one right before it. And that was describe a common item that is used as a secret symbol in your world. I was completely stumped. It was like the last one that I did. It was so challenging. I had to go back to comic books that I had made in 2006 to look for some ideas of what I could write on. And I did end up doing that, called Killer in the Woods. But that was hard. I had never thought about symbols, common items that you could use. So that was by far the most challenging for me. What would I like to see for next year? I particularly would like to see an option next year it was great to have the prompts done in stages every 10 days or so to have the next prompts. But I enjoyed 2019 the way that I had the option to have all the prompts revealed at the same time to allow me to schedule, because I have such a busy schedule being a writer and an artist, and to be able to arrange it in such a way so that I can orchestrate my creativity, the timing, and I think all of my articles this year would have been of an even higher quality had I been able to organize it the way that I work in my everyday life. And so I'd like to see next year, if possible, to have the option to reveal all the prompts at once so that I can organize my time better. Other than that, I just thought this year was just brilliant. Any message that I'd like to give the founders or the community? I love you guys. This is by far the best community online I've ever been a part of, and I've been online almost every day since 2005. And there's just not a better group of people that I've ever found on any social media platform. More supportive, more creative, friendly, helpful. I love you guys. I'm glad I'm here. I'm glad I moved my whole business and everything over to WorldAnvil. And I do want to say thank you, Santa, for all you do. You know who you are. And that's it. I hope you did participate in the summer camp of WorldAnvil, because it's one of the biggest events of the year, and it's absolutely fantastic. You'll make a lot of friends, you'll get a lot of help, and trust me, you will create the most amazing things for your world during summer camp. So if you missed it this year, don't miss it next year. We'll see you next time.
Come to wanted.com. Come to come to WantedHero.com.
Almost.
Come to my dad's website and buy a book. All our books. At WantedHero.com.